I don't like that. Hey y'all, it's Michelle. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a Sunday reset. So when I am in law school, I work full time. So I'm working 40 hours a week and taking anywhere between 10 to 12 hours a semester. When I'm in classes all night long and at work all day, I don't really have time to take care of the house. So I got in the habit of doing everything on Sundays. I thought I would just take you along with me to do a Sunday reset. So what does that look like for me? I'm going to do all of my laundry. I'm going to fold it, put it away. I am going to clean up a little bit, and then I am going to meal prep for the week. So I typically meal prep my lunches. This week we are going to have fajitas. I think that's all that we're going to really do today. It's going to be a pretty easy Sunday reset, but I hope you'll stick around and I'll check in later. For our meal prep, we are making sheet pan fajitas. So I used I'm very lazy, if you didn't know. I used the frozen peppers and onions from Walmart. I threw about half the bag in there. I've got some frozen chicken breasts that I'm going to slice up. I just find that they're easier to slice that way. I'm going to use the Kinder's brand fajita blend Mexican seasoning. I have never tried this before. I saw it at the store, so I thought I would try it. It has citrus and garlic. So, hello. So I am going to attempt this, and I'm just going to throw all of it in a bowl together with some olive oil and the seasoning, shake it up, and throw it on a sheet pan. It's all going on the same sheet pan anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's all going to get baked at the same temperature for the same amount of time. I have my oven preheating at 425. While it's baking, I'm going to make the Mexican rice that I have. I just got like a rice-a-roni. Again, I'm lazy. So I have that. I have tortillas. Those are already done, so there's nothing I need to do with that. I've got some cheese dip, but I will kind of put those in little containers later. So basically, I'll put it all into a bowl. You'll see that at the end, how I kind of throw it all together to keep in my fridge. And I think that'll be it for our lunches for the week. So we're going to slice up the frozen chicken breasts. I am wearing gloves. You saw me wash my hands. But again, all of this is going in the same place. So oven is done. I don't eat a lot of the the fatty bits, so I do kind of slice those off. I trim my chicken breasts because it grosses me out. Raw meat in general grosses me out. So I am just going to cut these in little slices, like little bite-sized pieces. Just makes it easier, more uniform. This is 2 chicken breasts that I'm slicing up. I know it looks like one giant one, but you can pull it apart. So it is 2. Again, I do this because it's just easier to slice, and I have a texture issue about raw meat. So slicing frozen meat is just easier for me. But if you're going to follow this recipe, do what works for you. If you go to the store and buy fresh chicken, great. Okay, I'm going to put just a little bit of olive oil and this fajita blend seasoning. I'm going to smell it. Oh, it does smell citrusy. Not so garlicky, but it does smell citrusy. So that's exciting. And then I'm going to shake. It's pretty well coated. So we're going to put it on the sheet pan, and we're just going to throw it down like that. And I'm going to just take a spatula and try to get it as thin as possible. And then I'm going to bake this probably for 20 minutes, and we'll come back and check. I don't know. TikTok told me that I could make this in the rice cooker, so that's what we're going to do. It said to just use the same ingredients, so I put 2.5 cups of water and a tablespoon of butter. I'm going to stir in the rice and the seasoning packet, and then I'm going to turn on the rice cooker. My friend Graham and I have a running podcast called Tough Runs Don't Last podcast. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. So we are going to do that at 4. It is 3:15 now. So I've got about 45 minutes. So I'm just going to enjoy a little something that is not water before we do that. After the podcast, honestly, I'm probably going to take a shower and kind of start to settle down for the night. You may have noticed there are a bunch of dogs around, so I'm going to kind of settle down, cuddle with some dogs, get ready for the week. I do have to work tomorrow, so just going to shower, do a little skincare, and go from there. We'll see what happens. Well, friends, that's all I have for you on this week's weekly reset. I'll be back again next week, same time, same place.